Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. So the Rockets win the tip, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets. Harden out there with Harden. Then it's Harden. Then it's Harden. And it's Harden in at the 4 spot. Curry kicks to Curry. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got the first points up on the board here for the Warriors. Two teams tonight that love to get out and run. Brent, talk about some of the keys to being effective in the transition game.
Well, one part about transition, Kevin, is the first couple steps that anybody takes to get out on the break. I mean, there is a skill to running hard in transition and then secondarily getting wide in the lane. So many coaches are yelling at their players about creating space by getting to the sidelines as quickly as possible. Those two things can make you pretty dynamic in the open floor.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Harden with the basket on the assist by Harden.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Curry with another miss. Shoots it. Again, the Rockets score.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
And it's in there.
Nice recognition from Steph Curry there. Sees the space to shoot into the paint and then took full advantage.
Harden, the pass to Harden. From deep. And Curry pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Now how did Steph see that one? Easily whipping that pass over and finding a teammate spotted up.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
And last year, one of the bigger surprises in the NBA, the Houston Rockets.
And remember, absent Dwight Howard, a lot of people thought maybe they're going to take a step back. And in the year where several other super teams in the league kind of took a step forward, the Rockets were able to hold their own. The team has a system that works, and they have bought into it. And top to bottom, they've been making smart decisions.
And that one is good.
These guys are like dentists right now. 4 out of 5 recommending a made shot. They're in a great groove.
Curry kicks to Curry. And it's Curry at the elbow. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
One shot.
And so here is Houston. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pulls up on the wing. He can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Curry kicks to Curry. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Harden. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
And you got to enjoy watching Harden down low, doing whatever he wants in the paint.
Well, across the board last season, James Harden, Greg, saw his numbers jump through the roof, but he showed improvement both in his defensive engagement as well as his rebounding. Not something that a lot of us saw coming.
Yeah, that's a good point. And with Harden, I think the rebounding is the really surprising number. Went from being an average rebounding guard to a great one the last few seasons. He's been showing more of a dedication to all aspects of the game.
And the Warriors do a lot of things at a high level, but perhaps the most pleasing to the eye is their ball movement, Brent. The entire roster is unselfish, and they love to make that extra pass.
Well, you think about how much they are divergent from what the NBA has always been known for. Pick-and-roll basketball, isolation plays, driving to the basket. They actually are dead last in a lot of those categories and end up moving the ball, moving themselves, and finding tremendous shots for each and every individual that's on the floor. Think about last year alone, Kevin, averaging 30 assists a game. That's some beautiful basketball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Harden. Harden's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Now here's Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Curry dishes to Curry. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Curry against Harden. Again, the Rockets score.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Curry passes to Curry. They set the pick. Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And the rejection by Harden. Corner shot. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. The three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. And Stephen Curry another three. Curry's got 9.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
Harden kicks to Harden. Houston moving it around. Here's the screen, and Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Here is Harden. Five to shoot. And Curry pulls it down.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. The defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line. So we'll see Steph Curry go to the line right here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, and Steph Curry, you know, maybe not putting up the numbers he did from that impressive MVP campaign, but he is still one of the most feared players in the league. on offense. And when he wants to, he can take over a game, and there's just nothing you can do about it.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And with Curry and his ability to put a team away in one quarter, Greg, it's absolutely incredible.
I mean, Curry just has that ability to end a game's competitiveness in a short span. What is amazing is he does so much and will often sit out the fourth quarter because of the lead he's helped to build.
There's the pick. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Curry. Outside Curry. Curry, a screen on Harden. And another three for Golden State.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now a three-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Curry against Harden. Curry dishes to Curry. Good D by Harden.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates. And watching James Harden, the amount of shots he is able to create for himself and his teammates, he just does so much from his position that is unrivaled. One of the greatest offensive threats, not only today, but really of the last decade.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Steph Curry's checked in for Curry. Stephen Curry comes in for Steph Curry. And Curry subbed in for Curry. And for Harden, he's been in the conversation, Greg, for MVP for several years. The way he's able to just carry an offense with his creativity garners attention.
And Kevin, I think he might have won it last year if it wasn't for the amazing season put in by Russell Westbrook. Don't count Harden out, though. He's such a unique talent on offense. Maybe this will be his year to bring home that MVP award.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Kicks it out to Harden, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Well, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
James Harden, he's checked in for James Harden. Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Curry. Curry on the wing. Outside Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
Harden kicks to Harden. For the three. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Curry's checked in for Curry. Curry comes in for Steph Curry. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Curry. The Rockets also changing it up. James Harden, he's checked in for Harden. And it's James Harden in for James Harden. With the teardrop, Curry can't get it to go. Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Harden dishes to Harden. Good. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry kicks to Curry. Another miss by Curry. Rockets leading by 3. Dishes it to Harden. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with a finger roll.
Curry against Harden. The 11-footer. Curry, good. Curry's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that shot is just on rapid fire from Steph Curry, and the defense cannot do a thing about it.
And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Curry. The Rockets also changing it up. Harden comes in for James Harden. And it's James Harden in for James Harden. Free throw good from Harden. Brent, over the past decade, we've seen the creation of several super teams. How hard is it to manage the various egos and make sure the touches are the same, or at least they understand why the touches are being doled out the way they are?
I think the teams that have great management and great coaches that are in touch with these guys, Kevin, understand what type of player are you getting, doing your homework and understanding, are these guys at a situation in their careers where they're still needing to prove something, or are they ready to get down to the business of winning? If it's about winning, that ego goes out the door.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Curry from deep three-point range, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Harden, the pass to Harden. Harden with a screen on Curry. Takes the three. Steph Curry with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside Curry. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And another three for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Back to Harden. For 3. Harden missing again. And for the Warriors, they're shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Shoots from 14, and he drops that one in. Harden's got 9.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Yeah, lots of points early, and the game plans on both sides, at least offensively, working to perfection.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors, and he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
The new era of NBA basketball, playing outside in. We'll see if they can take advantage of that moving forward.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Harden. Harden out there with Harden. Then it's Harden, and it's Harden in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Curry. Curry on the wing. A baseline J, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
He gets it in there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors trail by 3.
And one thing that is quite clear with the Rockets in terms of their approach is their shot selection. They prefer easy layups or threes. Very rarely will you see them play that in-between game.
Curry gets the bucket.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Harden kicks to Harden. 3-pointer. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Curry kicks to Curry. A 3-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden up top, guarded by Curry. Harden controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
From 12 feet out, it's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Steph and Curry. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Harden kicks to Harden. For 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
That ties it up. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Harden dishes to Harden. Harden missing again.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Back to Curry from deep. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harden on the wing. Shoots over Curry, and Harden with the basket on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Curry kicks to Curry. Back to Curry. Harden against Curry. Left side Curry fires the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now, here is Harden. 13 points in the game. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got 13.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Curry passes to Curry. Curry a screen on Harden. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Curry.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Now here's Harden. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Here is Harden. There's the pick. Takes a 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 12 points for him.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Curry dishes to Curry. Feeds to Curry. Bank shot. No good. Rockets leading by 5. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry kicks to Curry. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Again, Curry missing.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So, Brent, we often talk about role players who give 100% effort every minute they're on the floor. Which stars have the highest motors right now, in your opinion?
Wow, a lot of guys play with a lot of fire, Kevin. I'm thinking about Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan, the workload that he has for the Toronto Raptors. Little guys like Kemba Walker and Isaiah Thomas. But maybe the 2 guys most prevalent, Chris Paul and then DeMarcus Cousins. And maybe that motor sometimes sputters a little bit, but the motor is still there.
You know what? Of all the qualities a player may have, and I don't even know if a motor or effort is a skill, it seems like it's becoming something that's rattled off very quickly by scouts and coaches. Yeah, he gives great effort. It's as if he's saying, yeah, he's got a great shot, or he's a terrific defender. They act like it's a skill.
Yeah, you think about it, Kevin, what that's doing is defining the fact that there are some guys in the league who don't do it. So when you have a guy who does it constantly, that's what makes him stand out.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, there are numerous ways to build a lead, but owning the glass may be one of the best.
Now, here is Harden. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Curry kicks to Curry. To halt the run. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Steph with a great job there of just getting to the and one opportunity. The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry. There are a lot of great superstars in the NBA, Brent, but when you're talking about the most dangerous scorer in the league, I still think you've got to include Steph Curry in that conversation. He just does things that nobody else can do.
Well, nobody else in the league can do, and really nobody else in the history of the league has done. You think about Steph Curry in transition pulling up from 30 feet, and we really don't even bat an eye, and we expected the balls going in every time. What a transcendent player.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's a good screen. To the paint, stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Count the basket. Harden's got 17 now.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Curry with it. He's got 8. Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 22.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
From deep, Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The feed to Curry. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
All that work that Steph does before the game, getting pushed around on shot attempts, paying off there as he gets knocked off balance and still scores.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
One shot.
And you look at the way the Warriors went through the postseason last year. The team was certainly on a mission. They swept through the Western Conference, and you could see tremendous laser focus as they tried to avenge that 16 loss to the Cavs. Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
And the basket by Curry.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And something that we heard last season, Brent, with the dominance of the Warriors and also the Cavs, is that fans are worried the league will become too predictable with these two teams.
I kind of love the fact that we had a finals where we had 2 teams competing 3 straight years in a row and all the drama around it. This idea about teams being put together and manufactured, that's happened throughout the course of the NBA's history, Kevin. So I don't really buy much into the conversation about what the Warriors have done and what the Cavs did and what other teams are trying to do. There's a lot of ground out there for general managers and coaching to put together the best talent on the floor and try and win championships. Right now, that's happening in Golden State.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Brent, you made the NBA playoffs in your 2nd year. Talk about the mental preparation that goes into one's first postseason as a player.
I think it's always a special time, Kevin, just because of the unknown factor. And at that time, it was the Clippers, my 2nd season, a team that was very young and inexperienced. And so it was all fresh and new. And the biggest challenge for any coach in that sort of predicament is to make sure that players are on task and focused. We certainly were not. The Utah Jazz took care of us, and that's because of one John Stockton and Karl Malone.
It's Curry outside, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now, here is Harden. 14 points for him. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Sinks the three-pointer. And that's now 27 points for Steph Curry.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's Harden. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 10.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
Curry passes to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, and really, since moving over to the point guard spot, Harden has been unstoppable. Just a nightly triple-double threat.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Throw good, James Harden. Well, you look at this Warriors team, so many players with height that can hit a three, bring the ball up court, and create a shot for someone else. Actually, Brent, it sounds a lot like you. That being said, do retired players ever dream of playing on a team like this talented?
Well, I think a lot of guys always think about when they're watching an NBA team play, especially ones that play a style with which you were very familiar with, that they want to put themselves out there on the floor and run the break and shoot threes. And yeah, I'm a little jealous about the way the Warriors go about their business. It would be a ton of fun to be spotted up with Kevin Durant and Steph Curry sitting out there on the wing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Missile on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Curry. 27 points for him. Nice work there coming off the screen. And now it's 27 points for Steph Curry. Now here is Harden. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Curry. The shot comes out. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Make good entry passes. That led to some good looks. Obviously, a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling the paint. Shaquille.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
As we return to Oracle Arena, we get a glimpse of the commuters on BARTS, the public transportation system here in the Bay Area. Bay Area Rapid Transit. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Warriors trail by 10. We've got Steph Curry. Curry is out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Curry in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here is Harden. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
Yeah, we got to be a DEFCON 1 here because at this point, he is so dialed in, you got to get him off his spots.
Here's Curry. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Harden kicks to Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Rockets leading by 13. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. They set the pick. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here.
Curry dishes to Curry. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Curry's got 30 points.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. They get Stephen Curry. For Houston, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Harden. Harden hits them both. Warriors trail by 12. Curry passes to Curry. Curry, a screen on Harden. They set the pick. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harden kicks to Harden. Shoots over Curry. Another miss by Houston. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Brent, something you have to praise Kerr for last season. He did an excellent job of bringing all that talent together and getting them on the same page. not very easy with star players and big names.
Well, he had to tinker with the rotation a little bit, and then he had to also make sure that guys had confidence in their ability, and Steve was able to do that. The interesting part about all of that, Kevin, is that there were a lot of games that Steve was not there for. And for that kind of leadership, that kind of message to be sustained in the absence of your head coach, that should tell you all you need to know about just how solid the ground is for the Golden State Warriors.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And one thing they'll discuss are the defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick. Back to Curry. Shoots the three. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry with the steal, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Well, when Steph gets loose in transition, you know you're going to get burned, so he takes off like a rocket and slams it home.
The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Stephen Curry with 1.
Shooting 1.
I think there's been a massive shift in the way that kids look to work on their basketball game, and Steph Curry is the guy to thank for that. It's such a special use of skills and things he does in the offseason to do the things that he does out on the basketball floor.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Knocks down the 3-ball. And that's now 30 points for Steph Curry.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Harden dishes to Harden. They set the pick. The tray. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 8. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Curry kicks to Curry. Now Curry. He's got 14. Over Harden. Clock at 4. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Houston on the break. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Warriors trail by 14. And here is Curry. Outside Curry. With some arc. And sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket. And he'll go to the line.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Rockets leading by 11. Harden outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 20.
I love seeing Harden stroke it from there. One of the most lethal shooters we have in the game.
Outside Curry. Good work defensively by Harden.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you.
And again, the Rockets good for 2. Warriors trail by 15. Timeout called the Warriors. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Here's Curry. 33 points for him. The pass to Curry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now here's Harden. And he has 28 points for the game. There's a screen. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Curry following the score by Houston. High arcing shot and the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 35.
Tough to fault him for the struggles of the team so far. He has been solid. It's the rest of the guys that need to come along for the ride.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Free throw good. James Harden.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Warriors trail by 16. Curry with it. He's got 14. Outside Curry. Back to Curry. There's the dish to Curry. Pass to Curry. Curry on the wing. Another three for Golden State.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
Harden outside. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Up off the screen. Oh!
That just happened.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Curry passes to Curry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Harden kicks to Harden. Takes a 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Warriors trail by 12. Right side Curry. Stolen by Harden. He lays it in.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
Curry dishes to Curry. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, I'd feel good with Steph Curry running the show if I was a coach. He passes like that, and it tells you just how unselfish his play can be.
Now here's Harden. He's got 27. And it's Harden slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Now here's Curry. He has 38 in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
Yeah, really trying to sell it out there, but the official just, he ain't buying.
Houston leading by 13. Now Harden. A 3 ball. But he stays with it. Harden sets the pick for Harden. Harden draws the double. Harden with a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 24.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They set the screen. Curry against Harden. Curry kicks to Curry. From past the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Harden the pass to Harden. The second effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for James Harden. Warriors trail by 17. And here is Curry. He has 38 in the game. Curry dishes to Curry. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. With one.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good by Curry. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Here is Harden. 19 points in the game. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half. Harden against Curry. No good that time. Good D by Harden. Rockets leading by 17. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Here's Curry with the three. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Curry against Harden. Two on the clock, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for James Harden. And so it's Houston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Harden. Harden out there with Harden. Then it's Harden, and it's Harden in at the center, locking down the middle. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors trail by 18. Outside Curry. Over Harden. Unable to get that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. They get it back. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. They get Stephen Curry.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. He has 2.
First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Stephen Curry hits them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Harden kicks to Harden. Houston moving it around. Oh!
No way.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Curry.
Curry.
He feeds it to Curry. Floats one up, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry kicks to Curry. There's a screen. Stolen by Harden. And it's Houston on the break. Harden's got the ball, and the jam by Harden.
He really takes off, just never looks back.
Yeah, by the time anyone even thinks of chasing him, he's gone.
Now here's Curry. Back to Curry. He dishes it to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, that's what you pay to see. Steph Curry, 3-pointer, just impeccable form.
Kicks it to Harden. And he lays it straight in. Harden's got 29.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
There's the pick. Harden the pass to Harden. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry can't get it to go. Houston leading by 19 points. Harden outside. Shoots over Curry. Harden can't hit. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Steps back and fires. And it's Golden State with another.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Don't let James shoot it.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 43 points.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
And here is Curry. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Back to Curry. Shoots it. Misses off the left iron. Rockets leading by 17. Harden dishes to Harden. They set the pick. Shoots over Curry. Harden kicks to Harden. On the wing, Harden. A three ball. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Curry with it. Puts up a three. Curry kicks to Curry. Curry setting the pick for Curry. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Steph is becoming better and better at reading those long rebounds and sticks his nose in there. Got to admire his heart there.
Lets it go with a three. And another three for Golden State.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 35.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Curry a screen on Harden. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting the showers.
Curry against Harden. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Yeah, shooting at a very high percentage right now. This one extending the lead.
Now here's Curry. They double team Curry over Harden. Now here's Curry, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Steph loves to set screens himself, but this team loves to set screens for Steph Curry. He's ready to fire.
Harden kicks to Harden, shoots over Curry, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
In the corner, Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden. Warriors trail by 20. Curry kicks to Curry. They set the pick. Back to Curry. Passes it to Curry. Fires for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 46 points.
It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
Harden, the pass to Harden. A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand as he's orchestrating what's going on. A maestro, if you will.
Curry against Harden. Curry dishes to Curry. A floater. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Harden on the wing. And Harden with the stuff.
So good at picking his spots. He always knows exactly what the team needs from him offensively. That's why they hold the lead.
Curry on the wing. Outside Curry. Unloads from 13. Again, Golden State.
Not a stellar first half, but he's become an absolute machine scoring the ball in the second.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now a timeout called by Golden State. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Houston on D. Outside Curry. He kicks to Curry. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Harden outside. Here's Harden on the wing. Five on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 37.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And Curry, here we go. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, in this perfectly constructed offense, Curry is downright deadly, easily finding the shots that he wants.
Harden kicks to Harden. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Harden. From outside the arc. And another three for Houston.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
That unselfishness was on full display here tonight. Did a great job of getting his teammates going.
And finally hitting their stride. This is the run they needed earlier.
Well, easier to do once the game is on ice, as your opponent sometimes has a tendency to relax.
Now, here is Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 40 points.
running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
Right. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. "20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
Now Curry. No good. So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.